Hey guys, I wanted to express to you this insight that I have about a heart. When people draw a heart and they try to shape a heart a certain way. However, this may not be the greatest picture of a heart, but it's just sort of trying to sketch this out and couldn't find a program to do it with on the internet, so um, I'm doing this with recording my camera. So anyways, when you look at a heart, when you start drawing the heart and it goes in and out. So the truth is that when you give, it goes from here, which this, let's say it's like your body, and the bottom part here, this is like your root chakra. So your root chakra, when you heal your root chakra, you'll be able to give more and more effectively and more creatively give. Okay, then from here it expresses upwards, and then in this process here, when you give, then it comes back to you like a circle, and then you receive, and it goes within, it goes through your mouth like symbolization. When you eat, this is a symbol, and it goes here, and then it goes into the center. Now this whole area, if you notice, is space. Okay, this being space means that this is the space where everything is happening, yet nothing is happening. So there is potential for things to happen properly, for you to grow or not. And here in the center is your solar plexus. Okay, your solar plexus is where everything recycles, all the energy. If you are contracting your solar plexus, then you won't be able to release and get back to your root chakra, where you can go from your root chakra back to expression and receive again for what you're expressing. So you can see it's a cycle. Okay, this is a cycle, and that's what a heart represents. A heart represents the cycle of life, and basically the cycle of giving and receiving, and how it takes effect. Just like when your actual physical heart is pumping, and the way it pumps in and out, the way it kind of helps your bloodstream go. That same process is actually happening for you in a spiritual sense, and that's the amazing thing about a heart, is that if a heart does not give, it does not receive, and it does not give, and it does not receive. So that's what you need to realize, is that when you give, you need to give from your heart, and then your heart receives for what you give. Now if you give from your heart and you don't receive for your heart, then you probably have not gone to a space fully into your heart. Because if you go fully into your heart, you will be able to receive, because you'll have so much to share, and you'll be in such a place of divine love and creativity. Because the lowest chakra, see, divine love and divine inspiration does not just come from the crown chakra. Okay, the crown chakra is what they say usually is where you get all divine inspiration, but then they say, oh, this is where it stops. So you cut everything right here. You just kind of operate from up here, and it's not true. The truth is you gotta be able to bring it down all the way to your root chakra, and if you can bring it down all the way to your root chakra, then you can actually express it in the physical, and it cycles itself back into the spiritual. And when things recycle themselves back to the spiritual, they come back into your mind, and then they actually come into your heart space and into your solar plexus, and into a place where you can receive from that which you give. Okay, so you gotta be in true heart space in order to receive and give, and you gotta go all the way through all your chakras. Now we might want to talk about this a little bit. We have the crown chakra, we have the throat, the throat chakra, the expression. Then we have the heart chakra, which is around here. Then we have the solar plexus, we have the sacral chakra, and we have the sacral chakra is like there's like power, relationships, and so on. Then we have the root chakra, creativity, groundedness, connectedness to the earth. Okay, so this is very important because a lot of us have the tendency to be all the way up here. See, all the way up here, but not down here. So what we want to do is we want to be able to connect with all our chakras. Now there are different ways that you can connect to your chakras. One of the ways that I recommend connecting with your chakras is, first of all, what you need to do is completely eliminate from your life everything that causes you to feel bad. Because the moment we can do that, then we can start paying attention more consciously to what's going on with all our body and all our consciousness and all our chakras and the relationship between all of them. Okay. Then what I recommend also is Reiki. I do Reiki myself. It's an energy substance that helps you release any emotional blockage that you may have in any of these chakras to help you clear out and let the energy flow through properly. When the energy flows through properly, you'll see more things flow in your life, and you'll see that you'll have more physical energy to do everything you need to do in the physical world. Okay, so this is important. I recommend Reiki. The other thing I recommend is Amazon herbs. Okay, that you can get at http://Issac, that's issac.amazonherb.net. Okay, and these herbs will help you clear out your chakras, help you strengthen your energy field, and help you get strong and clear and present. So when you are strong, clear, and present, you'll just be able to function better and do what you need to do. Okay. Alright, what else do I recommend? I recommend listening to Eckhart Tolle. Eckhart Tolle is a spiritual teacher and leader, and he will help you ground yourself, not so much in the physical, but more so clear your mind, get your mind into a space of calm and stillness, get yourself in a space of realizing who you really are, which is a beingness, which is that which is beyond the physical form, that helps you exist in the physical in the first place, pure consciousness and oneness itself. So that's what Eckhart Tolle helps you with. Okay, so these are some tools that I recommend. The other thing that I recommend is watching what you eat, especially in the beginning when your vibrations are very low and you seek out sugar and caffeine, and that kind of drains you. It actually does the opposite of what you wanted to do. In the beginning, it seems like you have like a sugar high is what they call it, but the truth is that none of these things will really work for you in the long run, so they're not substantial. Okay, so Amazon herbs is a good step. I also recommend eating more organic fruit and green vegetables. So one product that I do recommend a lot is Aquazan. Aquazan is a product that is consists with fucus, and so it's blue-green algae and marine algae, and that's actually the best greens on the planet, green vegetable on the planet, and it's very good for your brain. It has like 19 amino acids, all the omegas. It even has iodine. It's really a complete superfood, full of minerals and amino acids, and it's really going to be powerful for you to function better. Okay, so guys, I hope you appreciate the message that I gave you today about the heart and how it may operate both in the physical and the spiritual. And if something goes wrong in the physical or the spiritual, meaning in your emotional sense and your mental and how you receive information, just go back and review these chakras and see where you feel like you're lacking. Your crown chakra is like your inspiration, throat chakra is your expression, then you have solar plexus where you recycle, then you cycle these power and relationships, and root chakra creativity and bringing it to the physical and embracing yourself and being safe, okay, feeling safe and being provided physically. Alright guys, I'm out of time. Thank you so much for allowing me to share with you, and talk to you soon.